Hey guys, Lizardlea here for Christmas Ornaments 2021. Puppy and shoe? Puppy and boot, maybe? This guy? Oh, oops. There we go. How cute is he? He's so cute. I don't see it on the cover anywhere, so. Yeah, it's 6:42, so hopefully I'll be able to finish more than one today. That's all. By the way, David only just went to bed. This blue bowl right here was on the floor when I came out here. And I pointed at it on the floor. And he was like, it's like a horror movie. And it's like, yeah, one day I'm going to become a serial killer because you're going to leave this blue bowl in the wrong spot too many times.
Alrighty, so I keep going back and forth on how I'm gonna do this. I have officially finished all 9 of the ornaments, so there are going to be 7 more videos after this one, and then an 8th one for when I'm making them all into ornaments. I think I'm gonna kind of just, as they're available, I'll post them instead of doing them 9 a.m. on Saturday, because we don't need a million more Christmas ornament videos, but I don't want to put them all into one video, just because, I don't know, it'll be awkward for me doing the editing and then saving and then posting. It'll take significantly longer, versus right now, if I just do each one of them separately, it'll be a fairly simple and short video, so it'll save faster, it'll render faster, all of that. I think that'll just be easier on me. And then, on the off chance someone really wants to find a particular video, they'll be able to. They won't have to watch, or, like jump through a single video to try and find the correct one. And then each of them I have an intro and an outro, so it'll be weird to have 4 intros and 4 outros in one video, in my opinion. I don't know, I could be wrong, but whatever. I think it'll be fine. Hopefully, I'll get this one posted before Christmas, and then I'll have a different one on Christmas. But in case I'm late, Merry Christmas! Or any other celebration if you celebrate it, and if not, I hope you're enjoying whatever day today is. David isn't here. He is currently watching his dad's place, so I am doing narration on my own again. I apologize, but no one cares about the Christmas ornaments. Everybody's here for the 4 heavenly beasts, heaven and earth design. I know. I'm very excited to get back to it, I promise. Okay, so I did 33 last time, 34. How did we first meet? What? Wait, what? What is this? Random questions to ask your friend. Oh. So, am I supposed to answer these for DJ? I guess I can do that. So DJ and I met because his friend Robert and my coworker, who was also my friend, and is still my friend, by the way, his friend John was having a birthday party at his place, which is here where I am, and Robert was invited, and so he asked me, he was like, hey, I was invited to a birthday party, do you want to join me after work? And I was like, yeah, you know what, like, I haven't been to a party since, like, high school, and, I should get out more. I get along with Robert, I'm sure I'll get along with his friends. And it eventually came up that DJ would be there, and I knew DJ's name, and that's about it. I knew that he had a dark sense of humor, and Robert thought we'd get along really well, but, he wouldn't be good for me. His dark sense of humor just wouldn't work. We got over here, and I think DJ and I clicked immediately. Like, I remember when I left, I drove Robert home, and he was like, oh, so you and DJ, huh? And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, but, like, he's gorgeous. You guys have seen him, so And he's super tall, and I love my men very tall. I'm only 5'2", 5'3", whatever. So it's not like it takes a lot for a guy to be taller than me anyways. But yeah, so we met because John was celebrating his birthday party here. And John is one of the people that we still see very regularly, you know, even with COVID, because we've all gotten our shots and our boosters, so it's very nice. And then we're all kind of homebodies for the most part, so it's not really as scary. You know, like I used to work in retail, so I can't imagine what my life would be like if I was still working retail with COVID going on. Ugh. But I get to work from home now, and it's great. 35. What is your favorite memory of us together? Oh, what is my favorite memory with DJ? Gosh, there's so many. I don't know what is my favorite. I mean, one of the things that came to my mind was actually, he had a cat long before I moved in, named, oh gosh, what was his name? Simon. He named him Simon. He was a black cat. He had, like a little white spot on his chest, a couple other white spots, I believe. And there was one day when Simon walked up to our back door, and we let him in. He was hanging out. I believe it was a pretty cold night that night. I could be wrong, but even when DJ had him, Simon was an outdoor cat. He did not like staying inside very much. And so we were like, this was only like a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. It was pretty recently. And Simon had come to visit us a couple times. But that was the first time when we were like, oh, is he doing okay? We haven't seen him in like a year, and we don't know what's going on, and so we drove to, what was it, a PetSmart, I believe it was, and we got a collar, and DJ put Simon on it, and on the back of it he put his phone number. So we put the collar on Simon, we let him back out, he ran off, of course, and the next day or two, DJ got a call, and he was like, hey, I think we're sharing a cat. Oh my gosh, I think I have the voicemail. I think I kept it. Okay, hold on. I have to go find it. I'll be back. Okay, it didn't take very long to find it. It was on March 27th, 2020. So this was like the very beginning of COVID, actually, I guess. Okay, so here's the voicemail he left me.
Hey, just sort of a funny story, but I got a call from someone who's like, hey, I think we might be sharing a cat. So, yes, it looks like Simon, I don't know what the guy called him, has been picked up by somebody who lives in the community. He's adopted him about 4 years ago, which is right within the right time frame. So he's like, oh, is he yours? I'm like, no, I was just trying to look out for him. So either way, we're going to meet up at the 10:30 tomorrow morning and just exchange pleasantries, get to know each other, and, kind of share the cat, so to speak. I just wanted to be sure that he's okay. And then, I don't know. Funny story, so I thought I'd share it with you. Love you, bye.
DJ's the best. But yeah, like that one stood out for me because it was so much fun. This is a cat from long before I knew DJ, and he still comes by, like once a year to peek in on us, to see what's going on, and he's still very sweet, and I love giving him pets. He's so pretty. He's a very pretty cat. I love cats. They're all pretty. Who am I kidding? But that was fun. And obviously I kept the voicemail. I always keep the cute voicemails, the ones that stand out to me. There are a couple where when I was addicted to RimWorld, let's see, I'm sure it's got to be one of these 2-second ones.
RimWorld.
Yeah, RimWorld. RimWorld. The ones that make me giggle and bring back memories, those are always the ones I keep. But yeah, I used to be totally addicted to RimWorld. It's completely DJ's fault. So, I'm just saying. Okay, I'm talking too much. We're gonna move on. I'm sorry. 36. What is something you would like to do together someday? Get married. 37. What is one goal you have for the near future? Finish 4 Heavenly Beasts. Frame the Friends cross-stitch I made for Holka and the Monster Hunter cross-stitch I made for Scott. The main issue with that is the last time I went to the Michaels I used to work at, there was like a complete overhaul. I didn't recognize a single person that was working, and the guy that I trained, who was the custom framing manager, I guess left shortly before new management came in. So I don't know who the custom framing manager is now. I don't know if I'd be able to walk in and be like, hey, you either let me pin this or you do a perfect freaking job, because if you don't do a perfect freaking job, I'm going to open it up, redo it, and you're going to have to reclose it. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I want to do that. Yeah, we'll go with that. 38. What are you looking forward to this month? Well, it's already the 23rd. There's not much time left. But, excuse me, I am definitely looking forward to Christmas. I always have a ton of fun watching my nieces and nephew open up their presents. You know, who doesn't? It's the best. I mean, I guess New Year's Eve is included with the next month. And we're planning on going to see some friends in Pahrump, I believe it is. So we'll see how that goes. I'm sure there will be alcohol. I'm sure I will be drinking it. Just being realistic, okay? But, yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. 39. What is one fact every friend should know about you? That my favorite color is blue. And or that I love dragons. Like, if you don't know those two things about me, do you even know me? Do you? I feel like strangers know that about me. It's just knowledge. 40. What is the best meal you've ever eaten? Oh, dude, the pizza at Roma Deli is the absolute best pizza in the world. And it's just delicious food. If anybody's ever in the Las Vegas area, it's, what is it, Durango and Sahara? Are those the cross streets? I have to look it up now. Roma Deli. It is Durango and Sahara. I was right. It's delicious Italian food. All the people who work there, they sound Italian whenever they talk to one another. I'm pretty sure it's in Italian, but I could be wrong. The food is just so good. And all of the people who work there are so nice and so kind. They're always amazing. I am never disappointed when I eat there. And yeah, I should probably order something else, but like, the pizza's so good, you guys. That is the first thing that came into my mind, was their pizza for the best meal ever. Why would I want to order something else? The only other thing up there for me would be the filet mignon with the red wine sauce at Cleaver. So good. And what are those cross streets? Paradise and... I don't know the cross street. Cleaver. Although I talked about it recently, so... Cleaver... Flamingo and Paradise, it looks? I mean, for Major Street, at least. Yeah, it's in between Sands and Flamingo. Yeah, if you're ever in the Vegas area, I highly recommend either of those restaurants if you want really good food. And I'm a picky eater, so, you know, just saying. 41. What is one thing that only your closest friends and family know about you? Gosh, I don't know. Like, my embarrassing stories from when I was a kid? Although I feel like I've told you guys a bit. See, this is the issue with having, like, a YouTube channel when you're not worried about talking about a lot of things, you know? There's a lot of knowledge out there. Like, everybody knows the basics. Closest friends and family. I don't know. Sorry. I'm not sure.
And that is the end of Christmas Ornaments 2021 for Puppy and Boot, Dog and Boot. I mean, like, it's supposed to be Santa's boot, right? Like, one would assume. How cute is he? He's so cute. Oh. Okay, so I got 2 hours and 15 minutes of footage. Not bad. It's not even, it's 11:08. So I am going to try and do a second one. And honestly, I'm probably just going to, as long as I finish the next one, I'll put them into one video. So you'll probably get another intro from me in this same outfit with this same crazy hair. I need to decide which one I'm doing next. Like, the next one I plan to do on the page is Baby's First Christmas, but I want to finish all the ones for my coworkers before I do the ones for the babies, just because I don't want anybody to feel like in case I'm not able to finish all of them. I should. I mean, it's only the 12th. I should be able to finish all of them. But in case I don't want anybody to be like, oh, you made them for, like, this person's baby, but you didn't make one for me. You know what I mean? I don't want to be a jerk. So, we'll see. I should pick one of the more simple ones. There is this one with all the patterns on it, the little tree. Okay, I'm going to go do that. So, like, subscribe, share, comment, all that jazz. And I'll see you guys in the next video, or just, later on in this one.